Anyway, it's all kicking off at Albert Square with Whitney calling off her wedding to Zack at the altar earlier this week after finding out he cheated on her, I know, with best friend Lauren.
He cheated on you. It's true. Zack slept with Lauren.
You. But it gets worse. It's caused quite the soapy situation for Bianca, who is... Oh, my goodness me.
Isn't it?
Yeah, for Bianca, who's her mum, because Bianca knew about the affair beforehand and still hasn't told Whitney that she knew. Oh, I love a bit of spilling the tea on EastEnders. Now, Mylene, I personally think that if you're unsure about getting married and you have a bit of information to give someone that may well change their want and need to get married to an individual, you should tell them before the wedding, because getting out of a marriage is pretty difficult, and actually it just cut ties. It's expensive. And you know all about this, right?
I've been there. I've actually been there. I was in the bath on the night before I got married, which I think most of us know didn't end very well. So badly so that the priest even offered to annul the wedding. It was that quick.
Before you got married?
Oh, yeah, you might as well. I was in the bath and I was just sobbing because something just didn't feel right. I just knew it wasn't right.
Wow.
And my girlfriend, now my girlfriend of 18 years, but at the time she just said, a car is outside, like Thelma and Louise, we could just go. And I would never forgot it. We talk about it now, we laugh about it now. But at the time, I didn't feel I could go.
Why?
I've got two children, and I had this wedding, and it was, we had the cathedral, and we had the priest. It was just, everything was there. And I hear people say it's so brave to call it off if you know something's not right. But you see all these strong women and men often put in situations they just don't feel they can get out of. And I think sometimes it's just as strong to stay, because you just know you're going to put something into motion that you just know will be out of control. I just should have listened to my friend.
But then all you're doing is you're sort of saying, I think, that you were putting everybody else's feelings above your own.
Yeah, for sure, of course. It's exactly what I was doing. And I had a clue about the cheating. And even, even his friend, it became a very crowded bathroom, because then his friend shimmied up onto the balcony because I wouldn't open the door, and also said, what are you doing?
No.
Yes!
Wow.
So there's just me sitting in this bath that I keep topping up. It's just getting colder and colder, and I'm crying, and I'm just thinking, I'm trapped. And when you've got children, and when you think that this is the right thing, families are saying this is the right thing, and you're so entwined,
And what was the actual wedding day like for you?
Awful. I mean, obviously, I just cried. Everyone cried. We all cried. Because you just knew, and yes, it wasn't a happy ending. It's a happy ending now, because I had to go through it, and I can sit here and earn my place to speak with that experience.
But how long did it take you to finally go, do you know what, this isn't working?
Oh, no, it was literally 3 days later that, you guys are on fire today. Yeah, it was 3 days later, and then it takes a long time to get a divorce, and then it becomes very costly, and there's a lot at play. But I understand when people can't get out of situations. It's not as simple as somebody throwing a bouquet in the person's face.
It's not like it is. It's not like in the movies at all.
And for the record, I believe in Bennifer. Please don't let it be true. Let this fever dream be over.
And also, always think of wedding insurance just in case. Right.